So we have completed most of the kingdom fungi. We have completed 4 classes: Oomycetes, Zygomycetes, Ascomycetes and Basidiomycetes, and this is the last class of the Eumycetes, that is Deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes, also called as the fungi imperfecti, also called as the imperfect fungi. The remaining 4 fungal classes are called as the perfect fungi. However, these are called as the imperfect fungi because the sexual stage that is shown by the other 4 classes is called as the perfect stage. And since these fungi do not have a sexual stage in their life cycle, they are called as the imperfect fungi. Fungi imperfecta why? Because sexual stage is absent. In bracket we can mention sexual stage is the perfect stage. These are scientific terminology. Next. So who is included under Deuteromycetes? So there are certain fungi, most of them are parasitic forms in here. The fungi that are newly discovered, whose sexual stage is still now unknown, are kept under this class. If a new fungus has been discovered, if we check the hyphae will either be aseptate or septate, right? If it is aseptate, then it will be one of the Phycomycetes. If it is septate, then it can be either Ascomycete or Basidiomycetes. And if the fungus has not yet shown their sexual stage, then it is very difficult to know which class this fungus belongs to, either Ascomycete or Basidiomycete. So in this class, there will be those fungi whose sexual stage is still now unknown, is yet to be discovered. Habitat. These are mostly parasitic forms. Also saprophytic forms are also found. They are involved in nutrient recycling. This is an important statement from NCERT. Cell wall will be chitin. Mycelium will be septate. Asexual spores. If the fungus is Ascomycete, then it will be conidia, and if it is a Basidiomycete, then asexual spores will be absent. Sexual spores are said to be absent, and this one is said to be a temporary stage, said to be a temporary class. Fungi whose sexual stage is unknown are kept temporarily in this class. Once discovered, they are shifted to Asco or Basidiomycetes. And since the sexual stage is absent, we are not to draw any life cycle for this one. Thank goodness. Next we see examples: Alternaria, Collatotrichum, Trichoderma, of which Alternaria, one species, Alternaria solani, causes this disease called as the early blight of potato. If you remember, one of the Oomycete, albugo, causes the late blight of potato. This one causes early blight of potato. That is all about the Deuteromycetes, and that is all from the kingdom fungi. We have learnt the characteristic features of fungi and the features of the 5 fungal classes. In this lesson, we have completed 3 kingdoms in detail. For kingdom Plantae, there is another chapter. For kingdom Animalia, there is also another chapter which you will be learning. In the next section in this lesson, you will be learning about viruses and some other similar beings which were not assigned any kingdom in the Whitaker's 5 kingdom classification.
महादेव के नाम पे सब्सक्राइब कर दें।